Hello, Provo City residents. I am Superintendent Dow from the Provo City School District, and today is Monday, December 16th. I hope all of you had a fantastic weekend. Just want to make you aware that parents, those of you that have applied to be on our Citizens Connections Committee or on our Parent Advisory Committee, we will be making those decisions in January, so don't stress it if you haven't been notified. We've had 58 parents so far that have expressed interest in participating in these committees, and we'll be working with the Board of Education to determine those placements in January. So just keep that on your radar. We also want to offer our congratulations to our CAP students. Our CAP students, CAP stands for Centers for Advanced Professional Studies. They work with actual businesses to develop apps or to earn skills in health sciences. There's 4 different strands that our students work in, and they had their showcase last Monday. I really appreciate all of the companies and community individuals that work with our students in this capacity. It really gives our students an opportunity to really gain some real life job skills. And so it's pretty phenomenal. So I hope you'll listen to this last week's podcast. We interviewed some of our students that are involved in the CAPS projects. So it'd be great if you don't know anything about it and you're wondering, wow, what is this? What do I want my student to be involved with? Or you just want to know what Provo City School District is doing to prepare great students to become great employees, you can tune into that podcast. Also, big shout out to Rock Canyon Elementary. We had a fantastic choir concert last week. Surprise visit from Santa during the choir concert. It was pretty extraordinary just to see the vast choir, how dedicated the students are, and just what a great audience the Rock Canyon students were in this whole process. Also had a great visit to Timpanogos Elementary. Thank you to Miss Tovar and Miss Wakefield and Principal Wolf for allowing me to visit their classes and to see the great things that are going on in that school. I also visited Westridge Elementary's choir concert as well as Centennial Middle School's choir concert. Just great talent across our district. So appreciative of the fact that we have so many opportunities for our students to excel and to participate and to connect with school. Last Tuesday, we did have a board meeting. We adopted 2 policies. One deals with student reintegration plans for students who have violent offenses, weapons offenses, to create really stringent safety plans and kind of look at what that process looks like. We also adopted some adjustments to Policy 6020, which is our budgeting and financing process. And so if you want to look at those, you may do so. Those were adopted and voted on by the board. We also had a robust conversation about the Utah Fits All Scholarship. This is the voucher program, and the district actually can be a vendor for individuals who receive that scholarship. And the Board of Education is making a determination as to whether or not they want to do that. We are gathering some information. The Board of Education has asked for additional information from our district leadership. And then they will make a decision in January as to whether or not they want to be a vendor for that. The calendar for 2024-2025, so this school year, did have to be adjusted because we had forgotten to account for compensation for teachers for parent-teacher conferences. And so school will be ending 2 days earlier on May 21st. So that last week of school will only be on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We also adopted the calendar for 2026-2027. We did have a survey that went out. Those survey results were actually posted as a link on the board agenda. So you can go into our main website and click on Board of Education. You can click on Board Docs. It will pull up the agenda for last week's meeting. And then when you go to that particular agenda item, you can actually see the survey results there and why the recommendation was made for the specific calendar to be adopted. It was overwhelmingly the favorite calendar, and so more information to come on what that looks like. School starts, I believe, around August 19th. I need to go back and double check. It does end before Memorial Day, and the breaks are left intact throughout the school year. We also had a great farewell for Board President Rebecca Nielsen. It was her last board meeting. I would love it if she is your board member, if you would extend your gratitude towards her service. She has served on the board for 8 years. Board members are compensated at a very minimal amount, and really they put in a ton of time that is not compensated. They do this because they care about education, and they care about our schools. And so it would be great if you would reach out to her and just extend your gratitude for her 8 years of service. We also had a school report from Provost Elementary, so big thank you to Principal Biggs for highlighting all of the incredible things that are taking place at Provost. With that, I just want to wish all of you a fantastic week. We know there's 5 days left before Christmas break. We know our teachers and our students are just hanging on, and we know you are too, but we're looking forward to an awesome winter break. And just thank you to all of the community members, to everyone who's reaching out to provide incredible Sub for Santa opportunities and to provide Christmases and meals for so many of our families here in Provo. I think a lot of times we forget that we have a lot of families that are in need, but we also need to recognize that we live in an incredible community that steps up to provide the support for our students and families across Provo. So with that, have a great week, everyone. Thank you.